Today I'm starting my under driver's side door panel fix. This is under the driver's side door, and as you can see, this section is pretty much all rusted out. What it used to have was a step up to get in, and now that part I will not be replacing. However, what I am going to do, actually what I've just done, is I've used a wire brush. I've cleaned off all of this. I've gotten the bulk stuff out, and instead of spending some money on something expensive, which I will have to do eventually to replace the whole panel, I'm going to use either fiberglass or Bondo to fix this section up, make it look nice, and I'll have to do the same thing underneath. There is, let's see if I can find it there. I think a spot right here, and also, here, let me back up, give you a really good view of that back section there. And for now, this isn't the best stuff. All it's going to do is stop rust. Since this is temporary, I'm not going to do anything in-depth up here at this time. But let's just see how this stuff is going to work here to at least cover it up. Alright, so that'll dry. We'll see if that helps a little bit. Anyway, this will be all covered up when it's done, and hopefully it'll be some time before I need to do an actual replacement. So, alright, first of all, I'll say right up front, this is probably not the right or even the best way right now, and certainly I wouldn't recommend doing this professionally or even for anyone else. However, the reason that you see these two pieces here is I'm trying to recreate temporarily that shape underneath here. And obviously that would never pass inspection, but what will is I'm going to reinforce with a fiberglass setup this whole section to recreate that panel. Now there are panels available, when you have the money, depending on what they cost. Something I don't have right now to spend, so I have to fix this underneath. Alright, I've had a little extra, so I put the, you really can't tell, but I put the extra resin, and then underneath everything now has been, let's see if I can get you a decent view here, along this whole length. I put the resin on that to create a seal. And what I will be doing next, once that dries, is painting it black, and that will be all set. Hi everyone, alright, it's time to wrap things up on my repair work right here. So I'm going to show you what I did here and then underneath. So this section under here, everything is pretty much rusted out. What I did to try and keep the shape, at least for the purpose of putting the fiberglass on, is I put a piece of insulation behind here and wedged it into each other. There was a little bit metal left over. That's just to keep the shape. The next thing I did was to smooth it out, of course. Now I used the resin. I'd say follow the instructions on the thing on how to mix it, and pre-putting it on here for getting everything to stick. So anyway, what I did first is I applied it up here, and I really had to let this set and hold before I could start wrapping it underneath in sections. So I did that all along here as well. And then on this side, I had a hole in between, and I what I did to keep this from going in too far, and this is not perfect, this is definitely a temporary fix, just to fill in the hole, is I wrapped put a piece of cardboard in behind here to keep this from going in too far. Now, obviously it could be better. There's a little indentation here. This whole panel needs to be replaced, but again, this is what I was doing just for inspection. So I put the fiberglass on here, and then I will show you what I had to do underneath as well. Here we are, underneath the bus, obviously, and in this section over here, there was a hole here, so I had to put one piece of fiberglass here first. Now the rest of the stuff, once it's attached underneath, I wrapped it underneath to cover this gaping hole under here. I really didn't need to go this far up, but I did it to give it one solid piece. It has been also, obviously, since I've since painted it black. And down over here, let me just show you a little bit up here. Alright, this is the section I was telling you about. There was a gap here that needed to be covered as well. So what I did is, after I did the front section, I mixed the resin, put it all in this area, and then I put a piece down and over and painted this as well. So this will take care of everything underneath. Alright, so hope you like this video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also, anything I've forgotten I will put in the description below, such as links I may have forgotten to mention in the video. I tend to do that a lot. Alright, so don't forget, hit that bell icon. That way, as each video gets posted, you'll get a notification and you won't miss any videos. Lastly, when you comment, I respond to them as soon as I can. I very much always appreciate the feedback that you can give, and especially any suggestions.